Capture the pieces. Mayo 780. Something about you. You seem familiar. Have we met before? Honestly, don't know and don't care. I lost my bounty hunter license. I am unemployed and currently patrolling a quiet neighborhood for package thieves. Yeah, guess I'm gonna have to consider that job after. Wait, what the fuck? Hey! There's some cunt package thief right now. A block away. Good thing I packed up one of my Snapchat guns on the way. I also packed my electric skates so the bitch can't run. Drop that box! It's a woman, of course. Latina, looks to be in her mid-30s. She's obviously stunned by my oncoming presence. I look both ways for any male accomplices in lookout cars before I point my gun at her. She's awful stunning and brave, backing towards that fat, ugly tree on the front lawn. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to put that package right where you found it. Fuck off. This is addressed to me. Then your ID will tell the truth. Excuse me, but who are you? Ah! That's who I am. You're going to pick up that box right now and go right back to that house. Okay. I point my gun at her. Relax. I only gave the bitch 100 volts. Generous. We walked past that nearby nasty tree towards the recipient's front porch. Big mistake. Don't move. And I can feel the touch of a barrel of a small handgun to my back. Not smart since I still wear my bulletproof. Oh shit. Now he aims for the back of my head. Fuck. You're not going anywhere. I know you. You're that Rosemary bounty hunter chick that mayor fired for breaking and entering. That's so. I would think murder would be the worst. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. So here's what happens. You're going to stop. Holy butt fucking shit. That ugly tree is moving? Well, part of it. Anyway, like a camouflage Sasquatch, that odd shape removes itself from the shape of the real tree. It looks like a fucking tree. Leaves, branch, wood texture at the arms, legs, waist, dandelion shaped like hair. It's definitely some kind of woman. The two thieves drop the package and run. I turn to face my savior. Thank you. Before I could look at that ugly tree trunk-like face, I don't make eye contact but slowly pick up the package. As I do, I can hear the shuffling of wood pieces and peeling of skin. When I stand back up, I see this young, skinny frame of medium height, beautiful blonde girl with pale vanilla skin and ramen noodle hair. I think I know you. They shouldn't have hurt you. Big mistake I make as I look at her face. It's fine, I should have been aware. Quick thinking, she catches the box before it falls. It's a good thing the box is not marked fragile. You! I know you, don't I? I think. Miss Melissa Valencio. Don't know where I got that name, to be honest. We did a play. I fell. You came to see me in a hospital. I do remember that and what happened to you, and that I came to lay flowers. I would describe her face, but all I notice are her tears. I obviously have a lot of questions for you. I know, but I need to find him. Where is the mayor? You know Drake is the current mayor, don't you? It wasn't hard to find out. Just do what I did. Make an appointment. Okay, I will. But Missy, when you see him, try not to resemble a fucking tree. It's Amaya, named by my mother, Kate Amaya Dagnett. Amaya. I return the package and go on my merry way. I continue patrolling and pass by a video phone stand. I have this queer feeling. And there it is. The public payphone rings. Should I? Mushy mushy. Rosemary. I know you go by a different name, but you're that bounty hunter people have been talking about? Was that bounty hunter? I'm sorry? What can I do for you, Miss Delia? How did you know to call me? Well, actually, my son Maxwell is the one. Maxwell. He calls himself Kaleido these days. Kaleido. And we can see you from our house across the street. Somehow he knew that I would be here. Of course he did. The mom waves to me from her living room window across the street. I remember Kaleido from the world of the post-apocalypse. He was a child there, and he seems to be a child here too. Detour. Kaleidograms. Or Detour. Sexy rabbit do re mi. Or Detour. 2 plus 3 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. Slowly I walk over. Slowly I knock. Rose? Delia answers my knock with the longest stare. I already know why. I'm sorry, forgive me. You and my son have the same skin condition. Right, this ain't paint. Please come in. Others are waiting inside. Uh-oh. Rose! Orale! Ryan Gino? Just like that, the fates are stringing together. Kaleido is definitely one to never forget. We're not all here, are we? Shaking his head. Jorge, whatever he calls himself now, is off to war. The mayor is obviously busy. Right. Let's go talk. How you all return of the queen, rook, bishop, and the king of fools, but they die gladly. Hey, Kaleido. I'm back with that fucking stupid double speak of his. Vampires, survivors of the Mars colony, the post-apocalypse, holiday Earth. Nanika? Nanika, Kaleido. Ah, forgive me, my 10-dimensional friends. I have been waiting for you since I could walk and first talk. So my question is, why did you try to find us if you knew fucking everything? I don't think he knew every single thing, man. He knows the details, but not all the legal stuff. That about right? Of course, correction, I truly understand you. Complete me. Kaleido. Sorry, this way. We three amigos be following the 10-year-old with the Argeria skin condition and spiky, curly, zigzaggy rainbow hair. Oh, and red eyes. What's up with those? Up the stairs. We're in a dark room. Fuck, of course we're in a dark room. I was an artist, a helper elf, a mental patient in a psych ward, a revolutionary, a cat, a dog, police officer, a king, a hermit. This room I started working on since I was 4. As soon as I could remember, I started drawing every part of every universe that I live in, experienced, or dream about. Do you know exactly how and why who we remember each other? Why we who remember each other so well ended up in the same place on the islands? No, but I do recall the last universe vividly. 3 others, a man, woman, and a dog. I made a choice to save the world or destroy it. And I honestly don't remember what I did, but I do know the energy of living things. All of them. From the multiple universes, they may not coexist. The attraction of energy to these islands may be based upon a previous set of islands in that life. So you're going to turn the lights on? Right. The boy turns on the lights and, oh my god of gods. Every piece, every pencil sketch, every drawing and every painting, our whole lives. Rai, Gino, and I, we look around. There were depictions of us in different outfits and different realities. In some ways, in some of these realities, I remember doing these things in these lives. Others, a little differently. Every image reminds me of moments long, long ago, and yet to come. I slowly remove my hat and place it over my heart. I turn to Gino. He closes his eyes and puts the tip of his sunglasses frame to his lips. Rai shuts down, cries silently, his tears invisible to us. The end, the frustration, and just breathe out of the shadows of what you were, greater and later. I turn to swear at Kaleido for his riddle speak. But he interrupts. It was a roller coaster for me as a toddler that I had to draw everything I saw, didn't see, and had yet to see. Of course, as they say, that's not why I called. Fool, do you understand the fucking gravity of, what you're showing us? It's telling us the fates are not accidental. Also, there was no guarantee we would all be here on the islands. Suppose we weren't. What would you have done, stalk the planet? Ah, but we're not all here, are we, Rose? The alien, Zetrolok, and Cal, the strange visitor from another planet. The man of super is unique to this world. I honestly don't recall him before or after. And then he changed voices again. Gamadroid Prime, the Adapter, the destroyer of a world. You encountered him first. Jerry met him first. Then the children were created in a lab in a giant tree. They lived in New Tokyo. They lived on a sky galleon. They lived on the Hawaiian Islands, then disappeared. Syllabone, Seether, and Tulip. Correct. Seether, if I remember, Kaleido, you were one of those children of a nation uniting diversity among equals in another universe. Also, did we not fight each other? The children are coming. What children? How? Time travel? The ghosts. Naturally, everyone but Kaleido looked at me buggered. Months ago, I was visited by a ghost of sorts. Of what? The kids? Which of the children met you? It was Tulip. Rosemarie turns to face Kaleido. Fucking really? Then turns back to face her colleagues. Something about her messed with my hand. I heard her in this weird echoing voice and she... Then, because no one else did, Rose questions Kaleido. They're coming here and in this room soon. Kaleido nods to confirm. How exactly do you know this? It's fucking Kaleido, son. He knows everything, including the multiverse. I do not know everything, but the visions you have all had of other worlds. I get them at 10 times a rapid pace, but cryptic and out of order. So all we have to do is wait and wait here. Yeah. The man in the yellow dress shirt, the big dude in green baseball cap and matching vest, the hooded crow and the ogre, the skinny and fat vampire, the leader of the East LA Council and chief of security, the one who cannot die. Drake. And Jorge. We, the outcasters. So wait, all five of us need to be here? Nope, this will do. And so the four of us waited. I really don't know what in Fucktown to expect anymore. No, you know what? I expect not to get hurt touching a fucking ghost. I expect not to completely change my life for the worse after losing my hand, I hard-earned hunter's license, and losing someone who was crucial to my previous life. Early afternoon turned to late afternoon, turned to prime time, then midnight. What the fuck? No, excuse me. What did I actually think? Why would I actually think midnight was the deadline? Kaleido's mom offers us a late night dinner. Rai, Gino, and I looked at each other and agreed to stay the night. She serves us takoyaki and spicy curry. The three of us eat whatever. I only have the rice without the curry mixture. We drift to sleep. Holy shit, is it raining? What's going on? I turn to see. Gino and Rai gone. It's 7 minutes after 11. Wait. Rosemarie. Tulip? I approach the electrical magenta phantom in heartbeats to tiptoes. She is currently the grown-up version of the little girl I recall from that post-apocalypse from that another universe. How? What? I look to the ghost's left. A scion illuminating ghost in the shape of a man with a crescent moon head. A black, dark grayish ghost shaped like a man in clown armor, and a yellow-eyed robot dog ghost. You remember them? Seether, Syllabone, and I don't know the guy in the casino shits and giggles armor. Yeah, red to black. Red to black. Tulip nods to the three ghosts, or people to walk away somewhere. Now it's just her and me. Rose, touch my hands. Rosemarie stares at Tulip with deep hesitation. I promise I won't hurt you this time. I do my best. I take my breath. I touch her. Funny, she feels like static electricity mixed with a vibrating plate. My hands go a little numb. Listen, Aunt Rose. Or, oops, sorry. Wrong universe. It's okay. You're allowed to do that. We came across time and space to find you, to tell you how okay we turned out. The Rosemarie in our world sacrificed herself to stop an evil alien robot from conquering the planet, and he's done this in universes before. I want you to know that the world Rai Shotoshima left us was a beautiful world. Was? It became more. Beyond Earth, after the formation of our new day colony, Unoda, we were met by a group of law enforcement aliens who came in peace. I won't tell you the outcome of that encounter because what's about to happen on your world will have the same impact. You'll know who is... Tulip. One more thing, Rose. What? The universes are not parallel, sequential. I fell to my knees. I can feel on my cheeks, as you could count on one hand, the number of teardrops. I have almost all the answers. Now all I have to do is the opposite of what I did or didn't do before. Tulip.